standing up to protest the fact that Mr. Trump is dismantling the country and behaving like a king and not like a president, and surrounding himself with people whose competence is dubious and whose honesty is pretty well demonstrated not to be worthy of governing.
Yep. Okay, what are we going to have to do?
That's a big question. What does it mean to resist? At this point, I think these kinds of gatherings are important. I am reluctant to say and even hesitant to think about what may be necessary in the future. My ancestors fought King George. I'll say no more.
Gotten used to the democracy still matters to us, and we're not ready to let it go so easily.
That's a lot of people here. Yeah. Wild, there's not so many
amazing,
now.
isn't it?
Oh, it is. Oh, yeah.
The
whole thing is What are we going to have to do? I don't know. Resist. We have to fight. We have to get young people out here. That's what we have to do. Yeah. We will. We will.
Everybody's going to have to start complaining and protesting and make their voices be heard, because we can't put up with this anymore. We got to fight back.
Masses of people.
Yes, thousands and thousands.
Yeah.
Yes, because every day it gets worse.
My other thing with
Better than some hats I've seen.
In happier days, it was for the 4th of July.
It's weird. It's weird. Right here.
We got to prevail, and we have to stand up, and we have to rise up, and everybody has to band together.
Yeah, that's right.
It is a community and group effort for the democracy to stay together and demonstrate what we believe in. Because we sure don't believe in what's happening now. Change takes all of us. Change takes all of us.
You need to show the number of people are opposed to what the government is doing and create momentum for the resistance. And this isn't going to change the world, but it might change the course of our nation one tiny bit today. I fear that if we don't stop Putin in Ukraine, he won't stop. And that could result in a very much more widespread war.
Putin has gotten the best ally he could possibly get.
Oh, absolutely.
It used to be that the conservatives didn't like the Russians. Now they seem to embrace them. Confusing.
That's for sure. I can see why. I can understand.
We have to put pressure on the Republican Congress to stand up and vote for the interest of their constituents.
Yeah.
We have to convince that, well, you have to put pressure on them. That's the only thing that can happen.
Protesting.
Yes, but
They don't listen.
they're not feeling enough heat yet. And that's the thing. They got to feel the heat before they'll start voting in the interest. But I'm not counting on it because they've given away their power.
They don't care.
No.
They've sold their souls.
They've decided it's okay to give away their power, which is wild, seeing how they say they're constitutionalists. So we just have to keep out there, keep on, saying and putting pressure on Congress.
Okay. Hope it works.
What else can we do?
So what are we going to have to do?
We are just going to have to keep resisting.
Okay.
Yep, we are. Wait till we can kick them out of office here and do something, huh?
Well, they tried that. We've got,
Yeah, we did try. Tried impeaching? Impeach again? I don't know.
What are we going to have to do? We're doing it. We're protesting, and we're
is it going to
trying
be enough?
to get people to. Yes, I do think it's going to be enough. I think it's going to move to more economic boycotts, and I think we're going to turn people around. We have been turning people around. People are very unhappy. It's not helping. This craziness is hurting everyone.
Okay. Unless they're Elon Musk, yeah. True enough.
We're going to have to do what we're doing right now, which is protesting and gathering, but we have to come together as one people, as we the people, not divided anymore. That's going to be the benefit, and we've got to take action to enforce the need for our country to get back to being sane and thoughtful and polite and compassionate, and we're capable of that.
Where are the kids?
Where are the kids in terms of, are they voting? Are they old
I
enough
don't
to
see
vote?
any here. Are there?
Oh.
Not many.
No, actually, that's interesting. This is basically an older crowd. If there were kids, they'd be our grandchildren.
Yeah.
And most of us were out there protesting in the 60s when we were in college. And here we are again. And it's really important. And yes, the kids need to be part of this too.
And then I'm kind of mad, like, maybe we should, like, the whole Twitter.
It's encouraging to others
Yeah.
that maybe aren't out here. Gives them a little, strength. Week after week, we'll build the numbers. You need to stand up and just say, this is unacceptable. This is not America. When I used to travel overseas and see Old Glory over there, I said, man, that stands for love and liberty and justice. And it's not standing for that anymore. And it breaks my heart.
And you've been all over the world, right?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
But we got to take Old Glory back.
Absolutely. There should be more American flags here.
There should be more American flags. Absolutely. That's
A bunch of things. Came from this one. Like,
Yeah.
it's perfect.
you got to get